Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the next Pokemon stream. These are the rules for an apocalypse. Honey, I'm home indeed, Ole. Welcome back to the streams. In case this is your first time catching one of these, or if you're watching the VOD at home and you haven't seen any of the other ones, these are the rules for an apocalypse run. An apocalypse run is very similar to a Nuzlocke. It's just differentiated by the fact that in the in-universe, like, run narrative, there was an apocalypse, and only certain types of Pokemon could survive that apocalypse. So we've added the rule that you can only catch those types of Pokemon. I got our apocalypse off of, like, a random number generator for on a Reddit post that has quite a few scenarios on it, and the one that we got was that the Oblivion Gates opened. So we can only catch Pokemon that would survive that. You'll see those types in a moment. The rest of the rules are pretty much just like a Nuzlocke. If a Pokemon faint, they're considered dead. You can't use them anymore. You can only catch Pokemon of the relevant types, and only the first one you encounter in each area. We're using the duplicate and shiny clauses, though, which means that if we have already caught that first Pokemon we had encountered, we don't have to catch it. We can go for the next one. And if we run into a shiny version, we are allowed to catch it because it's basically cosmetic. If our team is wiped, we can only continue if we have Pokemon in the box. And all Pokemon have to have nicknames. I'll be coming to you guys for that one. Let's get going. I'm basically in the end game of this now. But we're going to do the Crown Tundra, which was the vote last time. That's going to be sort of the new long-running thing on this channel. As soon as we're done with the Crown Tundra, I'm going to take another poll to see what you guys want to see me play next. And also, I might have to... I might have to take a poll for what we're going to do on Thursday from now on, because the Bomb Rush Cyberfunk stream got demonetized because of one song that was apparently copyrighted, so we'll see. Glad to see some familiar faces on the squad. Yeah, we totally didn't lose anyone at all. No, not at all. Not even a little bit. This is the squad at the moment. For some reason, the capture card is just not picking up sound for me today. Like, I don't know what's going on with this guy. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. This is the squad at the moment. Unfortunately, Peach is not the strongest right now. But Hachiko's at level 69, which is pretty nice. I've seen, Ole, you've been posting about dinosaurs in the Discord. I genuinely haven't heard anyone talk about dinosaurs in such a long time. Okay, so I think Memnon is going to be kind of the... We don't have to go through like a whole gauntlet with these gyms when we sort out their issues. It's just one fight, but Memnon's going to be kind of the like ringer for this one. Let me know if you guys can hear the sound, because again, I can't hear it at all.
You came to help me.
Yeah, something like that. How are things looking, you creepy little gremlin?
The people all got out, but I'm the gym leader. I'll battle the Dynamax Pokemon.
There's a lefty YouTuber named Jose who does sitcom retrospectives. That's how you learned about it. Had no idea it existed before then. Man, I learned about dinosaurs purely through osmosis as well. Like, it's just a matter of, like, most of the content comes from America. I think I've maybe seen a clip of the actual dinosaurs show. But I remember learning about it, I think, through a Nuzlocke that Griffin McElroy did for Pokemon Y. By the way, also, this child is, like, 6, right? Like, why does he get to be a Pokemon why does he get to be a gym leader? Like, is he a genius? He doesn't seem particularly good at all of this, you know? And Pokemon, as we've proven, is kind of a time thing. Like, the longer you work at it, the better you get. So, like, how is he better than anyone? It's called being a gifted child. I saw something today where it's like, it's not that I was a gifted child, I still am. Put me in 4th grade and I'll fucking annihilate everyone.
Nice one. Let's all work together then.
That'd be brilliant. Thanks. There are loads of them. I hope everyone can take one each, please.
Am I about to get screwed by my hubris?
Let's go. I have eyes.
That's just a Gollum impression? You poor fool. That is not a Gollum impression. That is Potato Neville from Potter Puppet Pals. And also Gollum. And also Stitch with rabies, I guess. It's multifaceted, like me. It is so weird to be doing this without any music in my ears. This must be what people outside of my room hear me do when I stream. I'm just like talking to myself in a room. Oh, Memnon, I hope I didn't just like screw you over, bud. You've been around for a while. While. Ooh, Night Slash is super effective. Hell yeah. Max Darkness, let's go. Dusk Noir. I want glasses like that. I've always wanted like sunglasses that were like spectacles. I think they look cool. But I don't know that I have the right face shape for it. That's the weird thing about like sunglasses and glasses. Like I have glasses, I'm wearing glasses at the moment, but they're reading glasses. Because it like reduces the strain on my eyes and I work with screens all day. But glasses, like sunglasses, are so difficult to get. I have a pair of sunglasses that are way too small and they make me look ridiculous. Like my face just looks so huge with them on. Oh no. Is that super effective? It was. Damn, Memnon. You fucking took like a champ. And here I thought I was the champ. No, as it turns out, it was my Pokemon who were the champ. Dinosaurs turned out to be a show that had a lot of jokes about modern society that are like, hey, what if consumerism and progress without concern for the environment are bad, actually? I remember they also had an episode about steroids. They had like a very special episode about steroids. Oh, hey, we're done.
Thanks a lot. The Pokemon have all calmed down. They can rest here. They should be fine in time. Cal, here, my pointless league card. It serves no purpose at the end of this game. You can leave things here to me.
Oh good, now that I've solved the problem, I can leave it to you, huh? Cool.
I'd rather you go help those who need you.
Hey, did you guys do something as well, or did you just let me go in there?
So the reason those red and blue buffoons...
Nah, I totally owned them. Did you... okay. Could make so many Pokemon Dynamax was because they loaded up so many wishing stars. You know, that plot point that we've been going on about for the last, like, 3 hours. Seriously, go and watch the other 3 streams I did of this, like, section of the game, and they make this point in every single one of them. It's crazy. It's actually crazy that the Pokemon team doesn't think you're paying enough attention to their boring, simple story that you can't pick up on this point. They have to keep reiterating it. Things are probably get even tougher from here. We still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Let's up the tempo. Okay. Do it quicker. My favorite moment so far was an episode where they consulted a wise elder out in the woods, and the main family dad asked if he's so wise, why doesn't he have a house? That's pretty good. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. Alright, what are we doing next? Fairy? Ugh, I don't have a... Well, No, I was gonna say that I have Krusty for the Fairy Gym, because that's Poison Dragon, but unfortunately, he is Poison Dragon, and therefore not very good. Also an MTV spoof. Well, you know what? Krusty might be strong enough for this. What do you think, Ole? Should we trust this to the Poison Dragon? This is kind of my last opportunity to bail on that idea. I do love the fairy village. Like, I'm not... Fairy type isn't my favorite type of Pokemon by a long shot. Like, their designs are very... trying too hard to be cute for me. But, you know, trust the dragon. Rock the dragon, indeed. Rock the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. I don't... Okay, so every time I hear Rock the Dragon, which is one of the, Western intros to Dragon Ball Z, because that's a cool thing about anime, is that the intro songs change per region. Every time I hear, like, the start of Rock the Dragon, my brain always immediately switches to the GT opening. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. They're so different from each other. They could not be more different. It's bed. It's bed. The interview with an artist literally went, your last album, borrow this record from a friend and tape it, didn't sell very well. Yeah, it was all quite a shock, you know, but we're hoping the new record, tape this off the radio for free, is going to be a bit more commercial. Welcome to what is now the Dinosaurs Fancast. I hope everyone's enjoying it. But yeah, you're right, Ole. That's wow. It's amazing how some commentary just, like, the world changes so quickly, but some commentary just stays relevant. Like, that's just, man, that's Spotify. Spotify built a fucking career around that. You lot. That's not Bed's accent.
Bed? What happened to the Dynamax Pokemon?
You think I, the elite Ferret type gym leader, would have caused any kind of trouble?
That's right, you're a gym leader now. Though I don't know about a lead or whatever.
Please. No, that is not please. Merci is thank you. S'il vous plaît. Yes, s'il vous plaît, please, I presume. Please don't tell me you came here to help. First of all, you're a bit late to be of any use. And second, I do not need any help.
What are you gonna say? We came all the way here just to lend a hand.
What an obnoxious gym leader. Next gym that's me saying that. Look at my feckin' hair. And I'm like 30 years old. I am too old to be wearing shorts that short. That's not true. Age is just sort of a number. You should never let your age determine what you're gonna wear, I guess. That's kind of a reductionist view that I, Pierce, have of age and what you should wear. But, like, also, I am dressed kind of like a German techno-pop cyber runner. Spotify did to music what AI is doing to art and writing now. Send tweets. No, okay. Spotify is a decent system. Being able to listen to, like, a whole bunch of music essentially for free, that's a good system. If it paid the artists more, it would be a very good system. The shitty thing about Spotify is it doesn't pay its artists enough. And that's the problem. AI is literally stealing. Like, you upload music to Spotify. Spotify doesn't have the right to just take your music and then play it. It has to be uploaded. AI art can just, like, steal your art. Next gym challenge is really shaping up to be something. And to be fair, in the case of Spotify, people are still actually making music. Yeah, exactly. That's the point, is that, like, the problem with AI art is that it can steal anyone's art, really, as long as it matches its parameters. And it feeds it into a computer, and the computer produces something that's very close to art. But is, I don't know, it's bland. You know what AI art is? AI art is the digital version of that art you see in, like, bed and breakfasts. It's content, exactly. It's the art that you see in, like, the waiting room of an office. You know, it's not meant to inspire people. It's not meant to deliver a message. It's not meant to represent the feeling of the artist. It's not meant to tell a story. It's just that it just looks... It's just there.
It doesn't even look particularly nice or anything. It's just like to make the room look less dystopian, basically. Content TM, indeed. Indeed, Ole. Oleano tricked and used me. From now on, only I decide how I live. Does he have more of a nose than before? Or like bags under his eyes? Why does Beda look like he's aged 10 years? And I think what I should do now is have a battle with you, Cal. That is appropriate. The apocalypse? No. None. Elena Tyrell, where? Nah. References.
Look, I'm sorry, mate, but this is hardly the time.
Don't always be in such a hurry, boy. You aced my quiz, so show a little composure. Oh, never thought that would be the voice that breaks me, huh? Bede has already quieted 3 Dynamax Pokemon. He's giving you the luxury of some extra time. That's not really how crises work. If you have a crisis, you don't go like, oh, well, we saved 3 people. That means we don't have to waste the next 6 minutes saving 6 more. Bede's life won't be bound by what other people say any longer. So I'm going to say some things that will influence his life. Although I certainly influenced a few of his decisions not too long ago. I can see it. I have the sight. Now that you mention it, I suppose you did. That is why I'm wearing your fucking, like, house colors. Yeah. As expected of a wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. But this has nothing to do with Miss Opal. This battle's for me. Why are all my psychic types French? It just fits. Now don't dilly-dally. Your only option is to accept. Literally my only option is to accept. I'll battle you, fucking whatever. My Pokemon and I have risen from the ashes. I'll grant you a brief glimpse at how amazing we've become. You were yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a gym leader. He still uses frickin' Great Balls? Dang, dude. That's a Steel Fairy type, damn it. I mean, my days as a gym leader have made me stronger than you. You, who has literally just produced a god that almost destroyed the entire country like a week ago. Oh, I have Flamethrower. Nah, let's go. Yep. Yeah, this is like the one I was worried about. You've been picking up some role-playing with renewed vigor recently as well? In what sense? Like video games, tabletop? God of War is very psychic. So Memnon, maybe? Dark will be immune to the psychic, but it'll be weak to the fairy, and poison will be... Nah. Let's just keep Krusty out. Doesn't really matter, it's not as strong as that, I don't think. Yeah, I just cross poison, let's go. Poison is still effective against God of War? Very true. Look at how effective it is. Super, you might say. And then he used Future Sight like an idiot. It foresaw an attack. Crazy. Crazy how that works. Didn't see that one coming, I guess. Hey, and Peach might actually get to a level where he's usable. Rapidash is... Galarian Rapidash is... I want to say pure fairy? Role-playing in the sense of a play-by-post forum roleplay. Oh man, I used to do that back in the day. In high school, I was really into those. Like Tokyo Ghoul, gosh, Infamous. Man, I was so... It like post forum role playing, it was such like a deep part of being a teenager for me. Crazy. What do you do the role playing for? Like what property, or is it like more general? You know, is it like hey, you wouldn't call? Oh shit! That's what Future Sight does. Yeah, you also got into it in high school, huh? It's for Bionicle. Oh, okay. I'm going to. Haten is, I believe, also just a fairy type. I want to say a fairy type. I'm gonna put Memnon out real quick so that I can full restore Krusty. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. You just might be the strongest champion in Galarian history. Probably not, no. I'll make sure to draw out every last bit of strength from you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anticipation. She shuddered from anticipation. Let's do cross poison. That should work. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Oh! Forget about it. I really like the animation for Calm Mind, but I don't think it's got much of a point right now, unless it raises your speed. But I don't think it did. Oh, you used the full restore. You D-bag. Just you and like maybe 15 to 20 other fans who are still at it between adult life stuff. Been doing it on and off for several years. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to find people who share your passion for anything, even if it's something like that you're not even that passionate about. I'm on a Discord for the chaotic card game, for instance, and like I didn't even realize a while back that people even played the chaotic card game. I just watched the show and I really liked it, but because I was on that Discord, I like got to see a website where I could play it online, and it's fun. It's cool. It's one of the best parts about being an adult is you have the wherewithal to be able to say like, I can do this and it'll be fine. Thank you for the battle. I can now accept you as a champion. And as you know, that was what was holding you back, my acceptance. It's painful to admit, but I have come to realize a few of my weaknesses, like strategy. That is a pretty big weakness of mine. But I'll keep getting stronger. I'll reach the pinnacle of what fairy types can do. Oh, cool. It's your worthless trading card. Sick, bro. Not even a 4-star monster. I don't even have to sacrifice to summon this. Now then, as a gym leader, I will do my duty and clean the stadium. I presume you were meant to read this earlier? So I said it like as I was walking away, but now it sounds like I have ventriloquist powers. Now that's what I would call a perfectly pink Pokemon battle. Don't ask me why I'd call it that. That doesn't make sense. Oh, cool. I got your one too. Yeah. Sick. You have, at the moment, one character who is doing some bounty hunting and another who is an old man traveling to do some detectiving to find a missing person, among others. That's really cool. I think that roleplay stuff like that is kind of what really solidified for me that I wanted to be a writer. Because, like, just writing that stuff out is so much fun. And getting to do that as, like, a career it's the peak. I've never wanted to do anything else, and roleplay stuff like that I think is such a good way for people to get into it, and just like do creative stuff and have fun and get to add to their favorite fandom. You know, it's such a cool, like, I don't want to say wholesome, because I feel like that cheapens it, but it's such a cool, like, I don't even know what word to use. Just chill fun. It's just a relaxed kind of fun. You know, you don't have to like throw your whole back into it, which is nice.
even after losing his right to participate in the gym challenge. Bede still found a way to crash the Champion Cup. Why am I giving you recaps? You were there. Yeah, I'd say he's a force to be reckoned with. Oh my god. Like, seriously, did they have like 3 different teams writing this game, and then the third one came in now and thought that they had to recap everything? I think I get why he was chosen to be the next gym leader. Like, also, you were there when he was chosen. Opal literally just kidnapped him in broad daylight in a city after he got kicked out of the challenge. Like, what about this has to do with strength? I'm the only one in this game who is lost to him. He might be unbearable at times, or rarely most of all the time, but he's a fierce trainer. Hey, Matthew.
He takes things seriously. I am a robot. Beep boop.
Yeah, watching him battle you, it was plain to see how much work he puts into it.
Is this the same run from ages ago? Yeah, this is still S.H.I.E.L.D., dude. It's still going on. This game is long as hell, Matthew. Like, look at this shit. They just keep talking. I don't know what to tell you. But we have finished the game. What we're doing now is the post-game stuff, and then we're going into the last DLC, which should be the end. And then we get to decide, you know, what the hell we're gonna do next. Maybe another Pokemon game? Perhaps even not a Pokemon game. But I genuinely have no idea what, like, you guys are interested in. I know Lucas says that he mostly comes for the dialogue more than the actual game. So if any of you have, like, even just like a genre you like watching or something, that'll be really helpful for me to pick the next one, because I don't want to keep like playing a couple of episodes of an indie game that I thought looked interesting and then just no one enjoys watching it. That's what happened with Tunic. Man, I thought people would eat Tunic up. Not a fucking chance am I playing League, Matthew. I can't. I just, like, I can't, man. I have enough addictions in my life, and I don't know, I don't find League that fun. No, don't bro me. Don't bro me. I don't play MOBAs. The only MOBA I played for a while was Dota, and it's just like, I don't love games where I need like, the only game that I enjoy where I would need like a backlog of homework basically to get through it is Dark Souls. Like, that's it. That's the only one. That's the only game series where I don't mind doing research. But like with League and Dota and stuff, you have to like, you basically have to study for it, man. You want to try it out and you need someone to show you how to play? I don't know how to play League. The last time I played League was like years ago. I used to play as the little mummy dude. I forget his name. It's like Moo or something, because he was cute. He was cute. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna buy it. Why am I even here? I'm not buying anything. My style is flawless. Yeah, there used to be more people. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, there used to be more people involved in the game back in like 2011, 14, and then kind of fell into the super long hiatus. Now it's mostly just a bunch of veterans who all know each other. Are you still talking about the Bionicle roleplay? Or I remember we were talking about the chaotic card game at that point. Like, is that what you were talking about, or are we back on the Bionicle? You want to try that? You need someone to. That's why Mr. Streamer needs to do homework for me and then get me the cheat sheet. Dude, there are tons of YouTube videos that you can go and watch on how to play League. But also, why would you want to? I understand if you have friends who like play League and stuff, then I understand the appeal, right? But like, I don't know. It's probably just me. I've never been super into playing like multiplayer games just on my own, you know? Like League, Fortnite, all that stuff. I need friends to play it with. Otherwise it feels like I'm going to a party and I don't know anyone there. And it's not satisfying. Like, I'm not going to get a satisfying story experience from playing League, you know? I'm going to get a satisfying story experience from reading League's website or watching Arcane. But then I could play a game like, I don't know, Fallout New Vegas or Disco Elysium or Hi-Fi Rush or something, and then get a fun game experience and also a good story experience. Yes, you were talking about Bonkle. I love Bonkle. Bonkle Jones. Bonkle Jones has got to be my favorite Bonkle of all time. Alright, we're fighting ice. And we're fighting ice with the greatest thing to ever enter the... I started that sentence wrong, and then I had to keep going. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, but like, you know, also each to your own. I've played Rocket League and stuff on my own. I even played Fortnite and a little bit of Apex Legends on my own, and it was still fun. It's still a fun time. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like that's something you need to do with friends. What was your fucking voice again? Get to safety, you three. Sure, why not? Okay, Ole. You finish having your episode there, sir. I'll check back in when you're done. Get to safety, you three.
Who do you think you're talking to then? We're here to help, not be helped. I'm Pierce. I treat everyone like an antagonist for no good reason, cause my shorts are too tight.
Oh, it's you three. I was a little too into things and didn't notice right away, I'm afraid. Also, my depth perception is broken because of this one hair strand.
Cal's here to help so everyone can relax. I accept no responsibility for any of this.
You was just activated by the mention of Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I've been playing it a bit lately. I've got put in a bunch of mods so it looks a bit more good. That game, yeah. It's not bad looking or anything, it's just like... I'm not gonna apologize that I've gotten used to a certain standard of games. And anyway, I like good looking stuff. I'm an aesthetic boy. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I did the RepCon. I'm actually at the RepCon like offices now in Fallout New Vegas. I met Valerie, I think, the Brotherhood of Steel lady. I've got Eddie as my other follower. So yeah, I'm cruising along. There appear to be no less than 4 Dynamax Pokemon. I was just going over a plan on how to handle things. With all of these strong trainers together, I'm sure we can work something out here. Are you all ready then? Let's head to the pitch. Surely it should be a rink in this arena. Like, if this is a whole sports metaphor thing, like, surely the ice one should be a rink. You played New Vegas a number of times. You were talking about Veronica, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Veronica, Valerie, Victoria. It's a name that starts with V. Veronica, yeah, that's the one. But yeah, this is my first time playing it through. I think I've only ever played the first like couple of hours of New Vegas. I think the furthest I've ever gotten with New Vegas was Prim or something. I like good looking stuff, apparently said with Melanie's while Melanie's on screen. I mean, have you seen Melanie? Also, I'm pretty sure she's one of the only adults in these games, so she's like one of the only people you can safely be attracted to. Alright, let's go. Max Flow. Frost Blast. Holy shit. Frost gone. Appropriately, I said it was apt. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So right, I had to say it thrice. Today has been weird. My brain is like all over the place. It's a real brain fog. You know what the problem is, right? I'll do the freaking dialogue in a second. But you know what the problem with today is? Is that it is like we're right in between summer and winter right now. Like it's meant to be spring, but spring in South Africa is like summer. It just is. It's crazy because it can go like hot and cold on a whim. And I don't know whose whim, but they're a real jerk about it. And it's just like the temperature changes so much. Like today was cold this morning. And then it just got crazy hot. Like I'm still hot right now. And it is messing with my head, dude.
Phew. Is everyone feeling alright?
Nah. Just barely.
Oh, whoops.
Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. I mean, I totally did that. There's evidence.
No, ho, 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 ho. Of course you had no problem, Cal. Fuck the other two, I guess. You seem like a reliable trainer too, Hop. Oh, just fuck Pierce, I guess.
I do?
Looks like he ain't used to compliments. Look, he's got a grin wider than a Meowth. Wait, that's... Yeah, don't you love it when we start using Pokemon as analogies in this game? Doesn't it sound totally realistic and not clunky at all?
I do not. Shut your gob, Pierce.
I need to I'll take care of the Pokemon we battled. No need for anyone to worry. Cal, it's not much of a reward. Finally, someone said it. But have a copy of my league card. It's not a reward at all, in fact. It's useless crap. I don't remember if you ever get a benefit for having collected all the league cards, but I doubt it. Give me a call if anything happens. Don't overdo it out there.
Okay, now we get to all talk. Fucking shut up.
Looks like most of the stadiums have got this Dynamax problem sorted now. Let's keep up the pace, Cal.
There's only one stadium with Dynamax trouble left. Let's finish this already. Oh, thank God, they didn't keep talking. It's a Christmas miracle.
Alright, now all we have to do is fight a dragon, presumably. What do I have that's good against dragon? What do I have that's good against dragon? What is good? What is good? What is good? What's good? I mean, we don't have a Hortensio anymore, which is a problem. Because, yep. He was pretty solid against dragons, I'll tell you that. I mean, we could just, like, throw Krusty in there, I guess, but, like... I don't want to lose our only legendary. We already lost the legendary. Look at this. Look at this guy. We lost him. He's there, he's dead. He's in the afterlife with all the other Pokemon I'm not allowed to use. Like a Bulbasaur. Do you know how much I want to use a Bulbasaur? Or this Pikachu? I love these two. And I also like Vulpix, but like, you know, can't. I don't know why the Meowth is here. I truly don't care about Meowths. Bye-bye. Whoops. Oh well, who cares? Sloan is here. Oh, we have a Psychic. We have an Alolan Raichu. Like, come on! But we cannot. The apocalypse forbade it. Anywho, what can we use against a dragon? Ice and Fairy are good against dragon and other dragon types. You see, that puts us at a disadvantage. Because while I would normally put in something like, I don't know, like I said, like Krusty or Hind or maybe even Peach, because Peach has a dragon move. It's just, I'm really worried about, like... Well, I guess Peach... you see, the problem is Peach is level 43, and my only other option for Ice is level, like, 50. So, and these Dynamax Pokemon are almost certainly going to be level, like, 60-something. Ah, screw it. Screw it. Why do we even have legendaries? I have like so many dragon types now. It doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna put Krusty in. Who cares? Why do I even have legendaries if we're not gonna use them, right? Let's go. And I healed everyone, yeah? Hey, that means we'll get all the gyms done by the end of the stream. Nice. That means we might be able to actually start the Crown Tundra stream next week. Maybe I'll do a new thumbnail for it, because I'm sure that's gonna take fucking forever with everyone's dialogue. Oh, can I just not talk to you? Sick. Oh god, what was Raihan's voice again? Nice timing, you lot. No, that's too close to hop. Oh, whatever. Nice timing, you lot. The stadium's just about reached its limit. There's simply too many Dynamax Pokemon running wild in there. I've gone full Zap Brannigan or Jonas Venture Jr. on this one. Seems Wishing Star power is being used for some evil purpose. So that's what caused all this. That's a problem, alright. But before we get that sorted, we've got to do something about these Dynamax Pokemon. Glad we got you all here now, though we've already done the bulk of the work.
We're here to help too, right, Cal?
Your favorite Zap Brannigan joke is about the paternity suit one? I don't remember that one. Is that from the new series? Or is that from like a random episode? My favorite Zap Brannigan joke is I think the most famous one, which is Sir, you're needed in the bridge. I'm busy. Sir, it's an emergency. Come back when it's a catastrophe. We'll take care of this. Whatever, I don't care. Fantastic. Looks like we've got ourselves an unbeatable team. Although I think Zap Brannigan's voice is like a little bit deeper. Like what I'm doing now is probably more like Jonas Venture Jr. from the Venture Brothers. So Zap Brannigan would probably be like, especially you, Pierce. No, that's not quite right. That sounds really forced. The way you battled me in the Champion Cup. The hollow seats on the fritz again. The characters turned real. Damn, that's the last time that happened I got slapped with 3 paternity suits. Oh. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's certainly a joke. You really had my Dynamax Pokemon up against the wall. That's a great album by Mr. Pink Floyd. Things might have actually go better this time if we split up our little band. Right, everyone split up so we can each take down 1 Dynamax Pokemon. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Pierce should be a way more, like, popular gym leader, just simply by the fact that he can beat all of these Dynamax Pokemon without having to Dynamax. Split the party? Oh no, I'm pretty sure that was an okay magic card and a bad idea in D&D. And I think it was a joke in the D&D movie, I'm not sure. I can't remember a lot of that movie. I remember enjoying it. It was a pretty good movie. Oh, we're doing Dynamax Cannon, obviously. Look at this. The gaming PC in my Pokemon's chest has sent out like a Gallic gun at this Haxorus. I really like Haxorus. I miss our Haxorus. Your main exposure to D&D is DM of the Rings and Darths and Droids. Man, Oli, occasionally you'll just drop something on me that I've never heard of before. DM of the Rings and Darths and Droids, like I've never in my entire life thought to put those words together. My main exposure to D&D was Dimension 20, The Adventure Zone and Dungeons and Daddies, which is the D&D podcast run by Freddie Wong and Anthony Birch and Will Campos, I want to say, Beth May, and what's the other guy's name? Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is killing me. No, hang on, I can remember it. It's Matt something. Matt. Oh, I haven't listened to that show in so long. He was a writer on Video Game High School. Webcomics that spoof Lord of the Rings and Star Wars respectively as if they were D&D campaigns. Oh, okay. I webcomics were something I think I got into kind of at the end of the craze. I was never super big into them. You watch some Critical Role, it was decent. I can't get into Critical Role. I really like the animated show that Critical Role did, and there are some funny Critical Role bits, but I just can't get into it, man. Like, it's too technical for me. Like, it's too technical, it's a little bit too serious. I know they make jokes and stuff, but I also feel like it's a lot more po-faced than like any of the other shows that I watch, and like D&D is such a silly game that I need the people who are playing it to understand how ridiculous it is. So Dimension 20 works, so does Adventure Zone and Dungeons and Daddies. Adventure Zone was pretty early though. Like, Adventure Zone was one of the first shows to do like live play D&D, so it takes a while to pick up and there's dips in quality along its run. So if you do decide to go and listen to the Adventure Zone, the first season's probably going to be the best, stick with it, and next few seasons you're probably not going to enjoy as much, but like there's still some good stuff there. It's still enjoyable. You guys are the greatest. You really got me out of a tough spot here. I think I'd better snap a quick one to remember this victory by. I have the least excuse to not be able to sort this problem out because my Pokemon type are literally weak against themselves. I should have been able to deal with this. I'll take care of the Pokemon that went wild. No need for you all to worry about that. Cal, give me a ring if things should go to pot again. I hate pot. Does my league card have my phone number on it? Is that what's happening? I haven't looked at the album. I'm always happy to lend a hand if I can. The great Raihan is here for you any time. And Pierce, you and I have got to battle again. This time, no Dynamaxing for either of us. Scratch, 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 scratch. Wishing stars being used for evil. I will not shut up. I assume you're already looking for who's behind it, right? Carry on then. I'll take care of things at Hammerlock Stadium. I don't know why I had to say this part. It seems like I was done. In fact, me talking to Pierce felt like a much more natural pause in the conversation.
Right. I think that's all the stadiums sorted it out. We didn't miss any, did we, Cal?
Were you not fucking... There's only 7 of them. Were you not counting? All that's left is to catch those sword and shield weirdos. It's weirdos.
If we don't find them quick, we could just start all this up again.
Wasn't Professor Sonia supposed to be looking into where those two might be?
And once we find them again, I'm gonna take them right down.
Beep, beep, beep.
That's your Rotom phone, Cal. It's gotta be Sonia.
Good. Oh, good. More conversation. This voice kills me. Cal! It's me, Sonia! My neighbors must think I'm crazy!
Called it.
No, I called it! Those weirdos got into the Hammerlock Stadium and are headed to the energy plant. Oh, good. We get to reuse sets. The door is... Why is this game... Why is this game planned like an animated show with a bad budget? The door to the plant's locked,
but I think I can get it open. Give me a bit and you'll be able to get in there. Also, I'm down the hall.
You hear that?
You hear that? Hammerlock Stadium. Get over there as soon as you can. I'm literally there already.
Even over the phone, Sonia Stir sounds lively, probably because she's about 20 meters from us.
We're already at Hammerlock Stadium. The door to the energy plant should be right down the hall. Guess we should get going. It's weird that they have a line for that. Like, they didn't plan this out, but I guess, but like, they also sort of just had a line that makes Sonia look really weird. Of the stable of adult funny cartoons in the vein of Family Guy and Simpsons, Futurama is the one you've actually watched a lot of. Yeah, The Simpsons is too long. And like, it eventually devolved. It really stopped being interesting. Because the whole point of The Simpsons was it like... The Simpsons was meant to be like a satire of like those kinds of sitcom shows, and then eventually just became one of those sitcoms. Family Guy used to have jokes, and now Family Guy has like skits that are supposed to be jokes, and it's just like their whole joke now is like, can we take a situation and just be as weird as possible with it? And like when you understand that that's the pattern, it stops being interesting. It stops being funny because it's like, I know that you guys are going to try and be weird. So I'm not going to be surprised anymore. It's, you know, like the thing is, American Dad was better than Family Guy just simply by the fact that American Dad had jokes and Family Guy had funny situations, which are not the same as jokes. But even then, like, a lot of the problem with, like, sitcoms and stuff is that if they go too long, again, you can see the patterns. You know what's going to happen. The characters aren't allowed to change, so you know, like, exactly what's going to happen. You can see all of the jokes coming, and then it's just not interesting anymore. There's a lift, but it seems like you can't use it right now. Alright, Sonia. Balwark. No, I'm trying to talk to Sonia. That was a fun camera angle. You're back, or I'm not doing the voice again. I can't. My throat. You're back already. Hold on a moment. I think we almost got it. Huh? That's strange.
Yamp yamp. Zap.
Oh, hey, it went from the off color to the on color. That's how technology works. What? What? It opened. Yamper, I should have known. Thanks for your help.
Nafun.
Those two weird guys are probably up ahead. Be careful. Alright, cool. Let's do this. They use steel types, if I recall correctly. So let's just put like our fire types up front. Yep. I have a bunch of Pokemon that can do fire damage, so it's chill. It's chill and good, and let's get this part done. Why do you have a posse? Why do you have an entourage? Well. It seems you have broken the lock and rescued the stadium from the perils. I for real sorted that line said penis for a second. As expected of the champion. You followers, give them yours praise. Oh god, I remember. Swordwood.
Clap, clap, clap.
What's with these weirdos? They really creep me out. I'm getting more Irish by the second. Swordwood and Shieldwood, yes, the best characters in this game.
Why are you forcing Pokemon to Dynamax?
All the lies and fake stories you all believe. We did it in order to expose the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. That is a mouthful of a name.
Zacian and Zamazenta saved all of Galar.
Try saying that 5 times fast. Pah, what a fool. We have always been revered as the descendants of the real hero. It's all because of you ruffians had to go and save the Galar from Eternatus, and that woman went and wrote a whole book about it all. That was the most clunky sentence I have ever read. That's right, that's right, that's right. You should be ashamed. Dot dot dot! Dot dot dot! No, none. You said that the real heroes were Pokemon. You just carelessly changed history. I'm becoming like a Goldfinger. No, wait. Gold member. That was the one from Austin Powers. Yes, the Dutch one. What does that mean? VR. You dare say that our esteemed ancestors were liars. I mean, we are royalty, so that's probably true. Well, I can believe you two are descendants of a Galarian king. Is that the first time we've ever said Galarian? Like, in universe? That's right. Compare Zovasing's words to Zovasing's are now. It is so much... It is obvious that the old history was better. Because it benefited me. It was right. To suddenly start creating heroes left and right, it's complete rubbish. You're wrong. What I wrote was the truth. I mean... supposedly... I wrote it in like a weekend, so I can't possibly have done that much research. My hypothesis, which is not the truth, it's a hypothesis, was that Zacian and Zamazenta have been protecting Galar regions since ancient times. How did you yell all of that? That's such a long thing to yell. Well then, we are at an impasse. Perhaps we should test which truce is the most trucy. If things are really as you say, then even if we can bombard them with Galar particles, they should remain calm and stalwart. I get it. Do you? How are you gonna do that? We don't even know if they're real. So all of those sudden Dynamax Pokemon from before were just your little experiments.
You seriously want to make the 2 Pokemon that saved us all run amok?
Just to prove that you're right? That's so dumb and obviously what you would do. Like, genuinely, the writing of these 2 characters is maybe the most realistic thing ever. That these incompetent, moronic, rich people would blow up this entire country to prove that they're meant to be in charge. It seems you are incapable of... You are indeed capable, sorry, I said the opposite, of understanding something. My magnificent older brother is wrapping up the preparations above. These chuckle fucks are egotistical, alright. I mean, they're just rich. This is just what rich people are like. Like, if they've been rich for long enough. Seriously, you take the most, like, sensible person you know, and you make them rich, like, obscenely rich. 5 generations down their family tree, you're gonna end up with these people. Who are these weirdo space children who think that they own the planet. You know, it's the most realistic part of, I think, any Pokemon game I've ever played. This is the redeeming... This is the only redeeming factor of this end of game bit, is that you get to see what it's like to actually be the champion, and you get to see what it's like when rich people are in a universe. That's what we call the born in purple effect. Born in the purple effect? Yeah. Fair enough.
You think we'll let you get away with this?
Oh, so you want to take the lift up? Then you will have to defeat us. Cool. Yeah. Are we all gonna fight? This time I will show you the opulent Pokemon I have raised explicitly for this battle. I'm just gonna keep going until we get to the end of this, I think. Let's go. Surfetched is fighting Steel, I want to say.
which means that it's gonna die. What I mean to say is that it's dead. It's a dead type of Pokemon. Or is it just fighting? Okay, well, Hachiko's got it covered. Yes. And it couldn't move. Flinched. Nah. Pretty sure we're still faster, yep. Remember to drink water, people. Especially if you're voicing every person in a Pokemon cast. Just remember that Pokemon casts are normally about the size of a small country. I was about to send out Phalanx, that's pure fighting type. Who do I have that's good against fighting? Libre, I guess. Because flying type, yeah. So, Sky Attack probably. Because I think it's physical damage, and Libre has better physical damage, but it takes a turn. Surfetched is kind of goofy. Yeah, but it's like fun goofy, you know? Like in Pokemon, you get bad goofy, where it's just like, it's so hard to take seriously, and then you get fun goofy, where it's just like fun. Like, I think Horlucha is fun goofy, but the Flamingo one from Scarlet and Violet is bad goofy. Like, that's just a flamingo. It doesn't even look that much like a Pokemon. Good Goofy is like the bread dog from Scarlet and Violet. Bad Goofy is like... Let me think about it for a second. This is Steel... Electric, I want to say? Yeah. I don't know. I can't really think of one, but like, you get my point. Yes, in a good way. Yep. Exactly, I agree. I agree with myself and you, who was agreeing with me. I agree with the you that's agreeing with me. And that's just how humble I am. Ah, sick. Peach is almost at level 45. Bronzong is Psychic Steel, which means we should not have Libre in there. Because, no, not you, sorry. Hachiko, there we go. Psychic is very good against fighting, if I recall correctly. Fighting is good against normal, and a bunch of other things. I know you're in a hurry to lose, but you should enjoy this for a while longer. I've literally killed everything you've put in front of me, you idiot. Idioto. That's your final evolution, is you evolve into Idioto. Nah. 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 God, I would... It's very displeasing how well I'd fit into the Pokemon universe. Because I love puns. It's not going to be enough to kill it? Okay, that's fine. We'll just do another flamethrower. Alrighty then. Well, if I recall correctly, his brother also uses steel and fighting types. Like, mostly steel. So, we should be good. Oh, man, I hate it when they do that. When they just, like, get possessed. Why did you give me money? And so I am defeated.
We've driven them back. Now we can head to the roof and do all of this shit we've already done again. Guo.
What was that sound?
Yes, what was that sound? That didn't sound like an animal.
Ah, well, it seems my older brother has been given enough time. Should we head up? Or, like, you know, we could maybe go home. I mean, I don't really trust these two dickheads to... I don't know what that word was. Or why I pronounced it... Anyway, yep, this joke died. That joke kind of exploded on the runway. Sometimes they just get away from you. You know... I maybe shouldn't have done that before checking my team out. Whoops. Well, we're here. I did it. I did it, younger brother. Looks like it came out, following after the rusty sword. I've bombarded it with Galar particles.
Guo. Gra. Guan.
Stop! Zacian is in pain, I'm assuming.
This is all because I let them get away with stealing the rusted sword.
Yes, expose your true barbaric, brutish nature.
I for real thought that these two rich dudes were going to be Zacian and Zamazenta, like, as in human form, and they're testing me and Hop, or something like that. And then they just did it like this, and it's like, well, this actually makes more sense.
And reveal to us exactly who the false kings are.
Grah. Oh man, you made an animal angry and it attacked you? Wild.
Yeah. Ah, older brother. Don't attack me. Go into town and sow as much destruction as you can.
Grr.
It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control all the power.
Zacian.
Oh, that one's Zacian? Crazy. So the one I get is called Zamazenta? Well, not for long. I was hoping we could just calm it down like we did with the others, but our opponent is a legendary Pokemon. If only we had a legendary Pokemon on hand. If you're thinking about catching it, think again. It's not like anyone on this roof has caught a legendary Pokemon in the last, like, few days.
I hate to admit it, but if anyone can stop it, it's gotta be you, Cal. That thing's at like at least level 60 or something. I'll keep everyone safe down here, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Be happy. Don't worry. You just focus on calming down Zacian.
It sounds like I'm calling it Zac. Like, it's so weird. It's such a strange name for a Pokemon.
It's coming, Cal.
Gua ga goo 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 goo. Indeed. This is a fairy steel, I believe. Let's fucking go. Intrepid sword. I guess that, yeah, its attack rises. Cool. I just made it lower its attack. Sick. Oh, someone is a little bit worried? Pokemon. Why are you super effective, Krusty? Yeah, let me... whatever. Flamethrower. Maybe we'll go first. Yeesh, that's kind of a lot of damage. Not jazzed about that. Let's see how much we do.
Equally not jazzed about that. Let's try Dig.
Hopefully... Okay, Crunch, not good. But also not terrible. Maybe Dig was the bad choice. Because I think it gets 2 attacks on me now. Oh, but it misses. Okay. Please don't kill. Please don't kill me. Please flinch or something. Okay. I'm switching into Krusty. I am worried. I am very worried about losing Hachiko. Hachiko is like my haymaker. Okay, pressure. I don't remember what pressure does. Iron Head. That's fine. I can live with that. I bet the music is like banging right now. Kind of sucks I can't hear it. Okay, let's do cross poison. Yep. That's fair. Ooh, that was pretty good. Okay. I could survive another Iron Head, but I am worried. So instead, I'm going to use a full restore and then just go for another cross poison next turn. Thank God you heal first, right? Like, imagine if... That would be a cool hardcore mode if, like, you could only heal as fast as your Pokemon attacked. Like, if your Pokemon's slower than the other one, you can't heal before it attacks. I think that's kind of what, like, hardcore modes in games should do, is change up the gameplay and not just, like, increase, decrease damage, that kind of thing. Okay, well, we did it. I have to say, like, without music, all of this feels very anticlimactic. Hardcore mode reminds you? Of what? For who? For who? Do not ask for whom the Zacian tolls. It tolls for who. Did you try playing New Vegas on hardcore mode? I haven't even beaten that game in regular mode yet. There's no way I'm doing hardcore mode.
Zacian, are you alright? You're my favorite Digimon.
He looks like a Digimon, right? Like he has that sort of Digimon design. Oh no! Why am I not a part of this? Why are they doing this with Hop? Like, what's going on? Aru!
Zamazenta?
Rough. Boo-woof. They're just big puppies, guys. Look at them. They're so cute.
Thanks for saving me, Zamazenta.
Whoa, that was an animation.
Looks like it still can't control all that power. We have to go and defeat it now 3 more times. I don't like this, Cal, not one bit. I'm going after Zacian. And this belongs to Zacian, not you.
Ah. Hop took back the rusted sword, indeed. Alright, so we're still doing this? God. Guao indeed, my friend. It turns out that you're... Gia.
Gia. But please, don't hurt my older brother.
Wait. I guess. ... Indeed. He stares into my cool ass glasses, is what he stares into. Oh, we're color coded. Nice. Aw, he's so fluffy. And potentially suffering from some sort of like osteoporosis.
As expected of the champion. You took complete control of the situation. Plus, it looks like that Pokemon's waiting for you. I'm going to narrate every second of your adventure. I hope you're ready for that.
Okay, we're gonna full restore Hachiko and Krusty, because I've got like 46 of them. Oh, and Libre. Because it, like, again, doesn't really matter at this point. I have like 46 of them. Let's go! It's giving me a calm look. Ready the rusted shield to catch Zamazenta. Yes, sure. It is... This is steel fighting. Whoa! Okay. He summoned his Zord. I forgot about this part. Well, let's hope that I can do this without having to use the master. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you bet. You bet it does. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, its defense rises. But I lowered its attack, so that's fine. I hope I can do this without having to use the Master Ball, because now that we have, whatchamacallit, the Crown Tundra, after this, like, that Master Ball is gonna come in handy. Please work. Whoa! Now that's a cheeky chunk of damage. Okay, let's, Timer Balls, Dive Balls, Ultra Ball, Dusk Ball, Nest Ball, Dream Ball, Master Ball, Beast Ball, Pokeballs. Let's do... Ultra Ball. Why not? Let's try it. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? Naha. Naha. It didn't. Crazy. Iron Defense again. Ooh, okay. Maybe if you do that enough times, like, I won't be able to hurt you. Although that's defense, and Flamethrower is, I think, special attack, so I don't think it works like that. I'll use a fairy move, since that shouldn't have any effect on you. Okay, whatevs. Or, yeah. See, that was like nothing. Now let's try again. I think I have a bunch of Ultra Balls, so I don't think it matters. Come on. That's already one roll. Okay. That's a no, apparently. Behemoth Bash. Oh god. When they have little like movies like that, it's always okay. Well, apparently not. Apparently it didn't matter. Let me use a timer ball. Maybe that'll work better. Because this is just gonna keep getting more effective as the fight drags on. Right? Yeah. And it's color coded, kind of. I don't have a red and blue Pokemon. Why do you know Slash? That's such a dumb move for you to have. What part of you slashes? Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna full restore Hachiko. It's dog on dog violence in this doggone world. And then, okay, we can't use Flamethrower and Dig because they're super effective and I don't want to kill Zacian. Zamazenta. Yeah. Can I... What? This animation takes so long. For like... What did you do? 40 something damage? What can I do that's not going to be... Play Rough is the only thing that's not going to be super effective. And it does so little damage. How are you attacking before me? Is your speed really that much higher than Hachiko's? That's weird. Let's go. Cool. Okay. Now let's use a timer ball. Hopefully this works. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Why isn't it working? It worked before. And we've gotten further into the fight. These things should be way more effective now. Okay, is Dig... Where's the Y button? There it is. Okay, so that's physical, which means that the increased defense should be better. Reversal, more powerful the less HP the user has, so it's not going to be as powerful now. But I'm so worried about it. I can't use Flamethrower. I can't. I don't want to use Dig. Let's use Reversal. I don't remember Reversal being particularly, like, that powerful as a move. Hopefully this doesn't kill this thing. If it does, whoops, I guess. That was super effective, huh? Yeesh. Okay, let me full restore again, just for safety. And then... maybe we go back to Ultra Balls. I really do want to use that Master Ball, if I can help it. I don't have anything that's like good against high-level Pokemon, unfortunately. Dive Ball, no. Ultra Ball, Dusk Ball, Nest Ball, Dream Ball. Which one is this? Somewhat different kind. Easier to catch wild Pokemon while they're asleep. Master Ball, Beast Ball, Pokeball, Great Ball. Higher success rate, Repeat Ball, Net Ball, Water or Bug type, Quick Balls, Timer Balls. Let's try Timer Ball again because it's the one I want him in. As much as I like, if that's possible, but no, it's not working. I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball. That's, yeah. That sucks. Again, I really do wish that, like, these Pokemon games just let you switch what Pokeball your Pokemon was in. Like, why can't I transfer it to a different Pokeball? What's the in-universe reason? Like, does this just belong in this Pokeball? Hey! Nice! What are we calling this big metal dog? Hell yeah. Everybody got a little hand on that ball. Peach wants to learn Fire Spin. What do you know? Air Flash, Fire Fang. Nah. Fenris. What's the H doing in there? Is that like... is that how you spell Fenris? What am I thinking of? Isn't Fenris the wolf from Norse mythology that's supposed to eat Odin? Or am I thinking of Fenrir? What's Fenris? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna need you to... In the future, I might need you to be more specific when you respond, because if you just say, yes, it is, I'm talking kind of fast, so I'm gonna think you're saying that to the last thing I said. You think Fenris and Fenrir are both kind of the same thing? Ah, just different versions? Well, I'm good with calling it... Do you want it with the H or without the H? I'm good with calling it Fenris. I love me some Norse mythology, baby. Like that or with the H? Or was the H a typo? It starts with Fe, which is iron on the periodic table. Yeah. No, I got that. It's a very good name. I agree with you. Is this good? This the spelling you want, bud? I should really stop saying bud at the end of my sentences. Because it makes my sentences... It makes it sound like I'm being really patronizing. I'm not meaning to. I will add this to my party. Okay, so I like Peach. I like having Peach on the team. Because... Dual typing, you know? Zamazenta is steel fighting, so we can put Libre in a box. Do we need Memnon? Let me put Memnon in the box right now. No, send the Pokemon to the box with it. Hell yeah, dude.
Wow, brilliant! Seems like you've been recognized by real royalty.
Fuck. God damn it.
What a sublime battle. We were so preoccupied with fussing over who the new king was. How terribly uncouth-like. Hey, you spiky head.
Ugh. Where should I go expecting these two to start learning some manners now?
My younger brother and I will atone for our crimes. Please escort us to the appropriate place.
If you really want to atone, what's with the posh superior attitude? Also, what makes you think we have prisons in this country? Whatever. Cal, I think I understand why you became the champion. It's because you won a dumb competition that I was present for. But please, don't go calling me anymore. Seems like I'm only getting called out when you're in some sticky situation. Pierce is like... I think Pierce is maybe the best character in this game, genuinely, because he's very much just audience surrogate. We are ready to atone for our crimes, said the dildo head. How did he even get his head to do that? That must be like so much aerosol.
Professor Sonia, I can't ask you to forgive me, but I am truly sorry for deceiving you.
I was really hurt at first, but I've rallied. It's because I hit an enemy.
That's a little Bloodborne joke for those of you who are in the know.
Thanks to you, I ended up learning quite a bit. And that came off a bit more sarcastic than I thought it would.
Okay, sometimes the writing in this game is good. Like, sometimes they sound like actual people. But, like, and then other times they're like,
do you think with the wishing stars that we've talked about 5 times now? Hehe. Well, please continue to do your best as a professor.
I guess we can forgive you for your crimes against nature and humankind. Yeah. I guess we can forgive you for essentially bombing 3 or 4 or 5 or 7 cities.
Righto! We've stopped them from causing any harm. I hope Zacian is okay. I'm sure Hop took care of it off screen. Cal, your Rodham phone. Oh, probably Hop, I reckon.
Hello? Cal? I was just... Whoa, hey, calm down.
Kyaun.
Heh, I suppose you heard that. Yeah, I've got Zacian here with me.
Star Wars tier redemption arc. You know, I'm trying to think about it. Like, Who got redeemed in Star Wars? Vader, I guess, but Vader wasn't really redeemed so much as he was forgiven, right? But I get what you mean, absolutely. Like, that he murdered children. So maybe he should have gone through a few more hoops. Just a couple more hoops before he got to be a Force ghost.
Zakian started going crazy, so things have been better, but I'm hanging in there.
Star Wars is just a bit like that. Yeah, it's schlock. But that's what makes Star Wars fun.
I sure could use your help, though. Get over here as soon as you can, would you? I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the slumbering world.
He sure sounds like he's got his hands full. Guess some things never change.
Grilled. Oh, he says grilled like shield. Cool.
Even in its Pokeball, Zamazenta seems worried about its partner. We should go to the slumbering world. We should... Hello?
Oh, my streaming software just, like, had a whoopsie for a second.
We should go to the slumbering world and see how Hop and Zakian are doing.
Star Wars is fucking stupid, but it's fun. Yep. It is very fun. It occasionally can make a good point and a salient point, and it can be clever. That's the thing, is Star Wars has the potential to be clever, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be fun. You remember just you remember just a few months back you discovered the expanded universe clones of Luke Skywalker? That's cool. Man, I miss the expanded universe. I thought, like, it's such a cool idea that a bunch of people got to add to it. Anyway. They're literally named Luke and Luke. Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We're gonna go fight the sword one next week. And then I guess we're starting with the Crown Tundra. You know, I might even do like a new, like I was saying earlier, I might do a new thumbnail for it to try and represent it a bit better. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you had a really good time. I hope you were giggling like an idiot for a good half hour or so. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Ole, with the expanded Star Wars universe. Stop interrupting me. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you check us out on Thursday. I think Emilio's still sick, unfortunately, so we're going to be playing another game. But in the meantime, go onto the Discord and let me know what games you guys want me to play. Or even just what genre of games you want me to play. It can be on Switch, it can be on PC, whatever you want. Good night. Have a good one. Stay magical, stay safe, stay frosty, stay happy, stay kind, and stay grilled. Grilled. Bye-bye.